Welcome to the Coach's Corner. I'm by myself today because one of the CTW Plus members asked me to post a video on the backhand volley, the one-handed backhand volley. It can be a tough shot, and there's a couple of reasons why. Number one, you may be doing too much. You're overcomplicating it. Number one, keep it simple, and I'll show you how to do that. Also, you may not have developed enough strength in your extensor muscle. Okay, the extensor muscle is on the outside of the forearm and elbow here. Now that muscle is what's going to keep that racket firm when you hit that backhand volley. Remember, it's a very short backswing. Just make a target for the ball. And then from there, you're going to step in and you're going to have a little shoulder swing. The swing is from the shoulder. The wrist is not flicking this way, not flicking down or flicking over. You just have a nice little high to low swing, so you're going to impart a little bit of underspin or slice or backspin. They're all the same thing. Underspin, slice, and backspin, all the same thing. You're making the ball spin back. So if you start a little higher than the ball and you come down to meet the ball, the swing is from the shoulder, and that's it. The swing is very short on a volley. All you need is from the ready position, you bring the racket back about 1.5 feet, and you step in and swing about 1.5 feet. And that's it, a 3-foot swing. Whereas your ground strokes are maybe 15 feet long. So I'll show you the technique. The other thing I like is keep that left elbow up a little bit. I like that up because if the left elbow goes down, you could tend to bring the racket back too far. When the left elbow is up, you've got that nice little short backswing, and then from there you just step in and block it with a high to low swing. Now, if your extensor muscle is weak and you find the racket wobbling when you're hitting the ball, you need to build up that extensor muscle. There's a couple of ways you can do that. Number one, you just take a tennis ball and squeeze it, and you'll see my extensor muscle there is flexing, okay? I'm contracting that muscle. You're going to build up the strength in that muscle. Another thing you can do, the etch swing. Now, this is a tool that is great for your ground strokes, your forehand, your backhand, and your serve as well. But it's also good for that volley because you can take that, put your hand out there, and just do this. And you're going to start to build up the forearm, the muscles that lead to that elbow there, that extensor muscle. So remember too, this is at a discount at on-court, off-court for all CTW Plus members. So this is a great tool for every stroke. So let me show you the technique. Once again, just make a target right there. You see how I've made a target for the oncoming ball? In other words, if I go to here, right there's my backswing. See how that left elbow's up? I can do that all with my left hand. I just make a target there. So you see, I've made a target now for the oncoming ball. So now I just step in with a little shoulder swing and a high to low swing to impart a little slice to the ball or backspin. So let me demo that for you, and I'll show you the finer points in slow motion. Okay, I'm just focusing on making that target for the ball with a real short swing. Okay, watch here in slow motion as I keep the backswing very simple. Look at that backswing. I've made a target for the oncoming ball. Now I simply step in with the right foot with a high to low swing. The swing's from the shoulder, very short swing. Okay, from the side, I'm just keeping that left elbow up and just make the target, step in. The simpler you keep it, the better. Okay, at the moment of contact, that's when you want to firm up with that extensor muscle. Right Now, so you want to make sure, you know, if you're having trouble with your racket wobbling, you might have to make a conscious effort to firm up with the extensor muscle. Okay, watch here in slow motion, and you'll see at the moment of contact that that extensor muscle firms up right there. Okay, that extensor muscle right now is doing the job of keeping that racket firm so it doesn't wobble. Okay, so get out there and make it a great one, and let's make that backhand volley better. So remember those two keys. Strengthen up the extensor, keep it simple. Make the target short, high to low swing. All the best, guys. Take care.